Hello guys, it's 1st.and.keys again. I am making my newest video. This is going to be episode 5. This episode is going to be based on what I picked up this weekend. My local LCS had their annual mega sale. Supplies were 25% off and their dollar boxes were a quarter. I spent $96. That was for 405 comics and a long box and a short box. So in comics alone, that was about $85 in comics. They didn't charge exactly a quarter a piece. They just did it by box fullness. So it ended up being 405 comics. Divide that by $85 or so, and it comes out to be about 21 cents per comic. What else is there? I guess that's about it. I'm going to break these down into 2 different videos. I'll probably do a video 5.1 and 5.2. This row 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 is going to be the first video. These 2 stacks back there will be the second video. The difference between these, of course, I just paid 21 cents for all of them. But the difference is this first video is less important stuff. It's stuff that probably don't have a lot of future value. It's just a lot of number ones or just cool looking covers or whatever. Nothing special. Alright, and I'm not going to really go into much detail for these just because there's so many of them. When I do my next video on the nicer stuff, spend a little bit more time. So let's just start. I'll just scan through them and try to get them to focus, and that'll be about it. It's a nice older X-Men, number 149 in nice condition, 21 cents, not bad. Number 1 of the Fantastic Four, the 1996 series. Icon number 3. Another Fantastic Four number 1 from another series, a newer series. Older Justice League Europe number 1. Again, not a very expensive comic book, but for 21 cents, it's in excellent condition. I like this one, Maximum Clonage. There's an older number 1, World of Smallville. Just a cool Venom cover. cool thing about these is a large portion of them were bagged and board. I had to bag and board a few of them, but for the most part, most of them were bagged and board. I'm just going to move these down to the floor so they don't fall over. Blaze number 1 and 2. Amazing Spider-Man 507, again, like I said, for a quarter, or not even a quarter, for 21 cents. Pretty much always pick up Amazing Spider-Mans for that price. I thought this was X-Men 19 when I picked it up, but that's alright. I think I picked up a couple of them thinking it was 19. I looked at the cover and just misjudged the cover. A giant size Spider-Man, pretty cool. See a lot of repeats too, as you can see. Some issues I found 6 or 7 of, and I just grabbed them all. There was approximately 35,000 comics. Took about 5 hours to go through them all. This one I was going to hold on to, put it with the better ones, but it has a decent little ding right up here, so I didn't put it in the better pile. Same thing with this one. I was going to put this one in the better pile, but there was something wrong with it. I think on the back it may have had a water stain up in this front corner, I think. So I just put it in the cheaper pile. Found a couple of these. I don't know if these things got any potential value to them, but I grabbed them. Bloodshot. This one, I believe, is a second printing of this Dark Arc, or a variant, probably a second printing. So those hip hop variants. This was pretty cool, I thought. A Keebler Elves promotional type comic book. This is a variant cover of Iron Man House of M. Justice Machine 1. Another cool promo, still sealed, has a little card in it. This is a Pizza Hut from 1994. The plastic was still good on it, it's sealed nice. This is a variant. Two more stacks. I thought this was the Flag Smasher's first appearance. I got the covers confused, another just mistake, but not bad. Captain America 348, again, only 21 cents. So this is a variant of Weapon Loss #1. Few Thor, God of Thunders. Tomb Raider #1. I believe this is Laura Croft's first series of her own. I don't think it's like her first appearance in comic books, but I think it's her first series. A lot of them have these red marks, but of course that's just on the bag. I like this one. I'm surprised I didn't put this one. I might move this one over to the other pile. I like that book. This one's kind of cool also. Sky Hunters #1. It's an older book. X Factor 7. Condition was pretty rough on it, so I just left it in this cheaper pile. Alright, starting on our last stack. I didn't even open it up. I forgot. I was going to open it up to see what it is. I honestly don't even know what it is. I just thought it was cool. I figured I'd grab it. Alright, we are getting there, guys. Our last stack. Nomad #1. Kind of like this one too. May put that one into my personal collection. I guess that's what I mean whenever I say two different stacks on what's good and what's not. It's kind of like those for my second video are kind of going to my personal collection, where these I really don't care much about. Maybe someday I'll set up at the flea market and make a dollar box or something like that in the future, and or trade them off or just give them away or what have you. This one was nice also, but again, there was something wrong with it. I can't remember. Maybe I had some kind of damage on the back or something like that, unfortunately. Because if not, that'd be a few dollar book right there. Probably a $5 to $10 book. I think, I'm gonna put that one off the side. Maybe I just put that one into the wrong stack. This one's got a 22,000 print run. I like how a lot of the Warrior Nuns inside will tell you what the actual production run on it was. I kind of wish all comics would do that. Pretty cool cover. Creep Zero. Some Uncanny. Lobo. Picked up a lot of these Generation Next. I think I had them confused with Generation X, but so I got a bunch of these. They're probably worth near nothing, but again, I didn't pay much for them, so that's fine. Nice cover. Boys 14. All these are pretty hot right now. The series is great, so. New Teen Titans Annual number 2. And this is it, guys. Alright, so that was what I got for my 25-cent day at my LCS. Like I said, I got 405 books, paid approximately 21 cents per comic, and check out my next video, which I'll also be posting. It'll be titled 4.2. I got a lot of just small, minor first appearances and first keys, or minor keys in the, $2 to $3 range, maybe even $5 range. But I did get these few down right here. Pretty proud of those. As you can see, I put 2 of them in hard case top loaders. They're actually really nice books. Probably the best deal I've got since I've been collecting. All right, guys. See you next time.